Ejike might be thinking that Muna is biting more than she can chew, but Muna is not a stupid woman. She can take care of herself. Just as the saying goes, keep your people close and your enemies closer. It will help you to know who really envies and hates you. Ejike has definitely made his match. Not every woman is a pushover. Remember on the last episode, Ejike told Munachi not to leave the house or take the sister anywhere. That if she does, she's going to lose this marriage. Munachi actually left Ejike on this episode. In fact, this episode is on fire. Munachi walked into the house and Ejike came out. Where are you going? Ejike is about to prove himself as the man of the house. He doesn't want Munachi to enter the house because Munachi failed to listen to Ejike. Ejike is doing all this because he's trying to put in fear in Munachi's life, thinking that Munachi will even care. But deep down, Ejike loved Munachi so much that he's ready to even die for Munachi. In fact, if Munachi tries to live Ejike's life, he's already dead. Now, Ejike was just like, I told you not to leave this house, that if you dare leave this house, this marriage is over. Then Munachi was now asking Ejike, do you think that you are actually doing me a favor by getting married to me? That you and I actually got into this marriage with our eyes open in a mutual agreement. So don't think that you are doing me a favor. And Ejike says, this is my house. I decide who comes in and goes out of this house. But Ejike is failing to understand that getting married to Munachi legally also made her a co-owner of this house. Oh yes, you cannot just do away with Munachi like that. She's going to fight back. Are you stupid? Or are you dumb? Munachi is a smart woman. You cannot just override her like that. Ejike might be thinking that he can control Munachi just the way Dan controls the wife. He makes the wife to become a puppet in front of him. That is what Ejike is trying to make Munachi. But Munachi is too smart for that kind of nonsense. And Munachi told Ejike, if you want this marriage to be over, bring the documents, the divorce papers, and I'm going to sign it, and everybody will go their separate ways. Ejike said, wait a minute, are you not afraid of losing me? Haha, I laugh. Ejike is really feeling too big. He thinks that he is everything, that Munachi cannot do without him. Munachi told him, so you think that I can't do without you? You think I can't do without you? If you are tired of this marriage, bring the divorce papers, and I'm going to sign it immediately, and we'll all go our separate ways. Ejike is so surprised to see that Munachi is not even scared of losing this marriage. Of course, Munachi is not even scared of losing her own life. Why would she be scared of losing the marriage? She has sacrificed everything, in fact, lost herself in the process of just trying to make others happy. Why can't you just give Munachi a break? Give her a break. This is too much for her to handle. Right now, Munachi decided to complain that she has not enjoyed anything in this marriage. That Ejike should go ahead and mention one thing that she has enjoyed since they both got married. And Ejike could not mention anything. So you can see that she's not really enjoying this marriage. So by Ejike trying to threaten her with this marriage, it will really make this whole thing get worse. And then Ejike was like, Muna, do not let me regret that what Dan told me. Dan told me not to get married to you. So Ejike is still thinking that all the advice that Dan gave to him was the right thing to do. That getting married to Munachi is wrong. But he is failing to understand that Dan is only envious of him. In fact, Dan is the worst friend to have. All he wants is to destroy courage. Jealousy does really make people nasty. At this point, I don't even know what will become of Ejike if Munachi decided to finally put an end to this marriage. Munachi decided to go upstairs and Ejike was like, so Munachi has no respect for me. A whole me, courageous billions, full package. But then Ejike is failing to understand that he is a full package of nonsense, just like what Munachi said to him. Dan, the most jealous friend, is here again with another bad advice. Knowing fully well that all he's trying to do to destroy Ejike is not happening the way he plans it. He's now saying that Ejike, it's about time for you to let Munachi go. That you should let Muna go. That you should go ahead and divorce Muna, so that the two of them can go their separate way. Can you imagine where jealousy is actually taking Dan? Dan actually wants to take everything from Ejike. Ejike has lost his warehouse, his business, his client, his job is going down, everything is going down. Yet, Dan is still not satisfied. He still wants to take Munachi away from Ejike. He was still telling Ejike, I want you not to get married to Dan. But at this point, you need to let Munachi go, so that you can be free. Because Munachi is a disrespectful woman. How can you get married to somebody who is always disobeying your orders? First, Munachi brought your mother to your house without your consent. He also brought your uncle to your house. And now Munachi has gone ahead to bring your sister and the daughter to your house without even your own consent. That Munachi is a disrespectful woman. You need to let her go. But Ejike made a statement that made me surprised at this point. Ejike really loved Munachi so much. In fact, at this point, Ejike told Dan, I know you have been giving me much advice, and I have always done every single thing that you have told me to do. But telling me to leave Munachi is wrong. I cannot do this one because Munachi is my life. Munachi is my everything. She means everything to me. In fact, if Munachi leaves me, I am as good as dead. Wow. Ejike loved Munachi so much. But the only reason why Ejike is treating Munachi bad, or perhaps not listening to Munachi, is because of Dan's influence. This marriage would have been one perfect marriage that would be an epitome of good marriage to other people. But because of bad friend around Ejike's marriage is something that people are laughing about. Dan went ahead to tell Ejike that what you are saying, I don't even understand what you are saying. That you really need to let Munachi go. Because Munachi is only bringing bad news to you. You might be thinking that Munachi is the best thing that happened to you, but it's also a bad luck. Ejike said no. That since Munachi came to his life, Munachi has brought a lot of good things to Ejike's life. At this point, I'm beginning to see that Ejike will stand a lot to lose if he eventually loses Munachi. Because Munachi has helped Ejike to build his business and everything. Because she's a very supportive woman. She supports Ejike emotionally and otherwise. Why is Ejike so dumb for him to understand that Dan does not mean well for him? Open your eyes, Ejike. Dan is right here to send you into a pit that you cannot come out from. He wants to destroy you. But then Dan went ahead to say, so Munachi is your weakness. Watch me take Munachi out of the picture and let me see how far you can go. Can you imagine how jealous Dan is over Ejike? It is good to know the circle of friends that you have around you. If possible, keep your friends closer to you and monitor them closely so that you can see those people who are so envious of you, who hate you so much and want nothing but your downfall. And Dan is that bad friend that our parents has warned us against. Munachi, the good woman, finally took this little child and the Ejike's sister Chinwe to the hospital to actually run the test to know what is really wrong with this little child. Because we cannot stand it that this child will pay for what Ejike and the sister did to their parents. This child should not be a bait. So they should take care of this child. And when they gone back from the hospital, Munachi's mother was now like, how did he go? How is the baby feeling? So Munachi tried to explain the mom about everything that happened at the hospital. And the mother was okay. I think all we need to do is to allow her to rest, give her a proper rest so that she can take her drugs. She will be fine. All we just need to do is to let her know that she will be fine. Which is what Munachi and the mom are actually doing. I think Munachi and the mother are an angel sent from heaven to Ejike and his family. Because these people have really contributed so much to this family. Even though the Ejike and the sister are so ungrateful, it is only Mama that really appreciate the effort that Munachi was putting in trying to reconcile this family. Chinwe started by telling Munachi that at this point, they have to go. Why would you want to take your child away from Munachi that is willing to help this child get better? And Munachi was like, Chinwe, I don't want to insult you. Don't even let me start. And Chinwe, even in front of Munachi's mom, started telling Munachi, how would you insult me? Why would you say that to me? Don't try to say nonsense to me. And the mother immediately shunned Chinwe and told Chinwe, how dare you say all those things in front of me to my child? Why are you so bitter? Why don't you want people to help you? If you don't want people to help you, get out of my house. Which is true. Why are you here causing problems? If you are not ready to be helped, then you leave the house. This episode is really on fire. If you have not liked the video, please consider liking the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. The next episode will be so tough. I will bring it to you immediately it drops. But for now, take care.